Yo guys, welcome to a new video. FX here, and the talk of the town right now in the eFootball community is the Master League, guys. You could remember some weeks ago they did a live event of eFootball Connect where they discussed a few things about the Master League and the mode with which it will be coming. But then guys, we have some new leagues that you do not want to miss out on, so please make sure you watch the video till the end. Please make sure you like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe. Okay guys, we have mega summary of how the eFootball Master League will work. We have two game modes. We have the synergy match, in which the result depends on your team's statistics and chemistry, and user controlled, in which you play manually and you can earn more followers. So on the synergy, guys, you are not the one playing. The game will be played by the AI, and when you play user controlled, you are the one playing manually yourself. And guys, we have the synergy. Synergy is the combined power of your team. If you line up poorly, for example, if you use one center back, 5 strikers, or if you use full backs out of position, your synergy will drop and you will lose simulated matches. So guys, synergy is the combined power of your team, and I don't expect anybody to play one center back in this kind of situation, because you would actually suffer it. That's what this is trying to tell you. The synergy is dependent on how you set up your team. Are you going to use 5 at the back? Are you going to use 3 at the back? Are you going to use 4 at the back? How are you going to build your team? Or do you want to take the risk and use one center back? And it's clearly stated that if you use one center back, or maybe 2 center backs and no other, and you don't use full backs or wing backs, you would actually suffer the loss. So your synergy is dependent on how you select your team. It's dependent on your team selection. And guys, we have the life or energy system. Each match costs 1 life. So that means for each match you play, you will use 1 life out of the the amount of lives given to you. So there is a life system, just like in some of these popular games. I think in Score Hero, there's this life system in most games. Like some years ago, they had this kind of life system. You can't just keep playing and repeating and trying. No, there is a life system where the life will actually regenerate over time. I remember Score Hero very well. The life usually regenerates over time. But then guys, you can buy more lives with eFootball coins. Yes, you can buy more lives with eFootball coins. But although I wouldn't recommend you buy lives with eFootball coins. But let's see how interesting it will be, to see whether you should actually spend coins on lives. Okay guys, we have the important info at the base of this. The lives actually expire when the event ends. So the event is not it's not going till like the end of eFootball 2026 or something. It has a stipulated amount of time that the event will last for. And guys, the lives expire when the event ends. So if you go on to buy lives with coins, and you bought a lot of lives and you were unable to play enough matches to exhaust the amount of lives you bought, the lives would actually not carry over. The lives will expire. Okay guys, if you buy extra lives and you don't use them, you will lose them. And guys, you have to follow us and reward subsection. You earn followers by playing. So you can gain more followers when you play, when you win, when you score spectacular goals, and when you make great plays. You understand? Great combinations between your players. When you score spectacular goals and when you get a lot of wins, you would earn followers. There would also be rewards for reaching follower milestones and a global player ranking. So it shows that there will be a ranking, just like in eFootball League ranking, in DLS division ranking as well. So there will be a ranking, global division ranking, global player rankings. And we have dynamic episodes subsection. This changes everything. Before matches, random events will occur that will affect your squad. And this is actually one of the most interesting parts of this update. We have the line inspiration, extra XP for defenders, midfielders, or forwards. So there'll be a particular, like call it currency in the game, or there'll be a particular source of exchange you get. Okay, for defenders, midfielders, or forwards. And we have vacations, so your players will be able to go on vacations. And we have players recover energy. Okay, when they go on vacations, they can recover their energy back. Maybe they've played for a while and then their lives are exhausted or they can't play further. When they go on vacations, they can actually recover their energy. And this is actually very similar, or yeah, very similar to the way players actually play in real life. When at the end of the season, they can actually go on vacation, go to Banana Island, go to Paris or Paris, go to Germany and so on. You get the point? So they can go on vacation, they can go to the beach, they can go to various places, to actually just be free of football and recover. Okay, guys, you also have perfect chemistry between duos. So it means there will be two certain players in your team that would actually, be well, be well, be well, how will I call it? But two players that would actually be in total or perfect chemistry with each other. You get, for example, you remember MSN, you could remember Neymar and Messi. There was a combination between them, Suarez and Neymar, Suarez and Messi. But instead of it being trials, it will be duos. So it will be two players, and special training sessions to learn new skills. So there will be special training sessions as well. So I mean, it should actually be fun, guys. It should actually be fun. And let's see whether it will be similar to EAFC career mode as well. And we have negative events. So we have 3 negative events here: illness, nostalgia, and overwork. So a player can actually get ill just as they can get ill in real life. You could see, they will say, oh, this particular player just got ill before the match and he wouldn't be able to play the match, stuff like that. And it makes the game actually more realistic and enjoyable. We have nostalgia as well, and we have overwork when the players are tired. They didn't get it, they've overstressed themselves. They wouldn't be able to play matches, and those are part of the negative events. Extreme fatigue, and as well, guys, derbies. So it shows that there will also be derbies in the way the Master League will be. So for example, in Manchester derby, the players will actually work more because they want to win the derby, and they would exhaust themselves, and that would drastically affect the team morale if they lose. And we have development, guys. Your standard players can express sudden development and turn into featured players. Okay, so with time, your players can actually develop to become better and stronger, maybe more physical on the ball, maybe gain more ball treatment, maybe gain more physicality on the ball, maybe gain more speed and acceleration on the ball. And we have injuries and transfers, guys. There are 3 levels. We have minor, medium, and severe. Injured players miss several matches and cannot be released or sacked. So a player can actually get injured in the minor phase or medium or severe phase. For example, an ACL would actually be in the severe phase of injury. So minor, maybe little cramp, maybe illness, stuff like that. Okay, guys, market. There will be a market. There will be transfer windows to sign or release players and managers using points, the mode's currency. So there will be a particular currency for this Master League mode. The game will offer recommended transfers at good prices. There would also be options for automatic squad selection based on energy or form. So you would also be able to select your team automatically based on how strong they are, based on how many lives they have, based on how energetic they will be. Season format, guys. The mode runs on seasons where you can win the title. So you have a chance to actually win the title, and we're notified that it will actually be an online event, guys. It won't be offline as we used to know Master League to be, but now it will be online. So we hope to see what things they'll be able to add. Full reset. All the players and managers you sign are reset at the start of each new event. You start from 0 every new season. So if you like, you go and spend a lot of coins to get lives, and you're going to use all the lives, everything will expire. So whether you sign in the market or you don't sign, it will expire. So basically, at the end of every season, everything goes back to 0. That's what they are telling us. So guys, that's all we have about the new eFootball Master League coming on Thursday. I hope you guys are excited as well. Although, I don't expect them to disappoint us. Actually, I don't expect them to disappoint us, but let's see what will happen. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please make sure you join my live stream on Thursday by God's grace in the morning. Thanks so much once again. See you in the next video, guys. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video once again. Bye.